It's the longest anniversary celebration of all time. It's going to take 30 years to celebrate our 30th anniversary, but it's all good. And today the spotlight is on Rich DeMuro.
The first time Rich walked into KTLA, he was actually a college student. Well, I didn't meet him that day, but I met him soon after. He set his sights on getting a job at this legendary station, and now we are celebrating his 10th year at KTLA.
Megan, what is that I hear?
Hello. Because I didn't think you were geeky. I'm just saying you're not the typical.
That's fine.
Well, no,
totally
but you can
geeky.
tell you're excited about that.
I don't consider myself a geek, actually. I consider myself a nerd.
CES 2013!
A nerd means that I've been into computers my entire life. I've been into taking stuff apart, putting it back together again, really figuring out how things work. I've always been obsessed with sort of the internet when that came along, smartphones, gadgets. Even as a kid, this is what I knew I wanted to do.
Today we're here at the Apple Store to get some exclusive sneak peeks at CES 2014. Can I really grow more hair by the end of this year's show?
I went to college here, so of course you know KTLA. I remember coming here on a field trip while I was at USC, and I met none other than Lynette Romero. I stepped foot inside this building and I said, this would be a dream to work here one day, and that's something that's really tough to do. And I can't believe that I'm actually sitting in this building for 10 years now.
How lucky are we? I don't even know how many stations even have a tech reporter, first of all. But then to have one who is absolutely passionate about what he does.
What I appreciate most about Rich is that as tech smart as he is, no question is a dumb question to him.
Rich covers tech with joy. He actually loves doing it.
He has got a wicked sense of humor. There is a side to him that is very funny.
I'll just take Henry's iPad and I'll show you guys. God, Henry, what are all these things you have on here?
Exactly.
Be more like Chris. Okay, that makes sense.
There you go.
Facebook comments equals money. Okay. Oh, dimples are sexy.
This is where all technology and the most cutting, advanced knowledge comes out of. What are you guys working on right now?
We are checking out the Kate Upton zero-G video because we have to make sure we can show this on TV. This is like me in the club on the weekends.
Our tech reporter is a guy named Rich DeMuro, and it's as if the two of you are, you guys look so much like one another. A, are you the same man? And B, should you make a Rich DeMuro reference when you take the Emmy stage on Monday night?
Let's just say if you guys can't find Rich come Monday night, you'll have your answer.
I have so many favorite parts about my job. I mean, I love coming up with stories. I love telling stories. I love meeting people. I'm getting to play with the coolest gadgets in the world. I'm getting to see stuff before the general public. Traveling has been a big part of my job. Some of the places I've been to while at KTLA include Russia, Puerto Rico. We've been to Tokyo several times. I've been to China twice. I've been in cities across America.
Reporting from Miami, I'm Rich DeMuro. That's your tech report.
Number one, overall, best gadget. I hate to say this, but it's the iPhone.
Just on the heels of Apple's big iPhone 6 announcement, and here they are in my hands.
Number two probably has to be the Tesla, $120,000 Tesla.
Now, I know this is called the Tech Report Test Drive, but this is as close as they're going to let me get to that steering wheel.
But I think the most viral video I've ever done was actually at CES. It was a laundry folding machine. It looked like a printer, except you'd put your clothes in the top and it would fold them up and spit them out the bottom. And as soon as I saw that, I said, I need to share this with the world. And I immediately uploaded it to Facebook, and boom, it just took off.
This guy with a fresh bad haircut. Rich DeMuro here with
I like your haircut.
To be at KTLA and to be a part of this city and part of something greater than just me is never lost on me. Every day that I do my job, I go home and I sit there and I think every single day, I can't believe that I get to do this. I get to play with stuff before anyone else in the world. I'm privy to information that nobody else knows before it's public. I get to interact with not just people that are working in businesses, but everyday people when I'm at Costco, when I'm at the grocery store, when I'm walking down the street. Rich on Tech, let me show you my phone. Rich on Tech, I got this because of you. And I always say to them, I say, I hope I gave you a good recommendation. And they say, yes, you did, thank you. And I said, okay, good. So I'm very aware of the impact that I have in my job, and I could not be more grateful. But this past year and a half, especially with COVID, has made me realize just how amazing of a spot I have in life and how I really want to just continue to find more ways of giving back, even more so than I ever have.
Wow.
Yay! We love that so much.
Happy anniversary. Do you think the coolest thing about what you do is, people are put off by tech and it makes them nervous. They're scared. And you get to explain it and break it down for them. Doesn't that give you sort of joy?
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's really how I describe my job to people. I say the people that are watching are drive-by techies because they're tuning in for the news.
Yeah.
They're not tuning in for tech necessarily, and they see me come on and I talk about this cool thing, this app, this phone, this new gadget, and next thing you know, they're like, that's pretty cool. And then they ask their kids about it, and their kids are like, yeah, that is cool.
I love that you don't make us feel dumb, like even though you're smarter than all of us, like you kind of break it down without making us feel, less than. So I appreciate that. I cannot believe that. I thought they wrote that in the script for somebody else to read that I was, I'm visiting today.
Oh, right.
You met, I did, you
it
met
was
me.
many, many years ago. I mean, I'm not going to say how many, but it was a long time ago. We were, it was just a group tour. Like, it wasn't, maybe you might have said hello quickly, but it was a group tour, and, I saw this place, and the fact that you're still here is a testament to this place, honestly.
Yeah,
and you, I mean,
that
look
was
at this.
how long ago?
It was a long time ago.
No, come on, say it.
I don't know. It probably
Like longer
in the 90s.
In
the 90s. It was like...
Ginger, I know you watch the tech reports all the time, and what is it about Rich that you love?
He doesn't make you feel as stupid as you know you are.
Exactly, right?
Yes, and you just know how to explain it, and it's like, yes, I am tech smart. That's right, I believe it. And Rich, you're a wonderful family man as well, and so I love how you always include your kids and your family in all your reports and stuff to watch them grow up. It's always very touching for me. So.
Well, thank you, Ginger. And speaking of that, I've been at home for 474 days.
Oh, it sounds like a prison sentence.
Totally stir crazy.
It was not a prison sentence.
So today when I told my wife I was going in, she had my lunch packed, she gassed up the car, she had all my clothes picked out.
Here are your keys, honey.
I had
Get the heck
2
out of
sets
here.
of keys by the door just to make sure. She set a couple of alarms, so I guess it's time for
You
me to
walked
come
out
back
and you
in.
heard the lock.
Yeah.
She locked the door.
No, it's been fun, and I will say I love KTLA. I've grown up here. This place is amazing, and I think the best part about it is that it all lets us be who we truly are on TV and off.
Well, welcome home.
Thank you.
Welcome
We're
home, buddy.
glad that you are who you are and that you're here.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.